All right, sir, so tell us your name and the character that you're going to be playing in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
My name's Dion Scott, and I'll be playing the part of Pharaoh in the Technicolor coat, where Joseph is going to be in Egypt, and I have some dream issues that Joseph has to explain for me so I can figure out what to do with them.
What are some of the things that are really fun about this part that you're getting to play the part of Pharaoh?
Well, in the part of Pharaoh, it's cast as an Elvis-type part. So I'm actually going to be wearing an Elvis costume that they're renting and dancing in the style of Elvis, trying to, and singing the song in that style. So, and it really is a group participation because you feed off of the actors and actresses around you, the kids are a part of it, and then you have the audience, of course, reacting to something they know very well. They know who Elvis is. And so it's an immediate identification with Pharaoh, who they might not know, but who they're going to want to get to know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, talk a little bit, as she had mentioned, the commitment level that goes along with a show like this. I believe you guys have been practicing 4 nights a week, correct?
Yes, 4 nights a week for 5 or 6 weeks, I think. So it is a huge commitment. Everybody knows it going into it. You know, most people look forward to their summers. So it's not a commitment that you don't just kind of jump into it. You think about it. But what's amazing is you bring together, in this case, almost 110 people, kids and everybody, into production, people who, a lot of us don't even know each other, from 4 or 5 different communities. And in less than 6 weeks, you put on a very huge production. I mean, there's a lot of song, a lot of dance. There's things that I've never done before. And you have to put it together in 6 weeks. You know, and it's amazing to watch it go. And working with Brad and Corinne, it's amazing. It's actually amazing what they've done in just the short time they've had to do it.
Now, Dion, tell us about some of the other programs that you've been a part of during your acting career.
I really haven't done any acting for almost 25 years. But when I did that back then, I did a show called Finian's Rainbow, which was originally done by Fred Astaire and some others. And I played the part of Woody Mahoney, which is the main character who marries Sharon McLonergan. She comes to America from Ireland. And then I was in My Fair Lady, and I played the part of Jamie, the sidekick of Doolittle's sidekick, and several other parts within that. And then we had a reunion one that we did, and I've done probably 7 years. I've built stage construction for different things. So when I went to school at Franciscan University, I was a supervisor for stage construction. So I've kind of been on both sides of it.
So what made you decide to not only try out, but then ultimately to accept such a fun and such a big role in the play?
Well, my wife had a lot to do with that. She likes to see me on stage. She thinks it's fun. She knows I enjoy it. So she kind of really, actually she really kicked me in the butt. When she found out this was the play that we were going to do, she got the DVD and we watched it 2 or 3 times a night for a month before we even went to the audition.
Very good. Now, this is your chance to kind of make an impassioned plea to those people who, it is a busy summertime for a lot of the folks that are out there. They're trying to decide which fairs they're going to, you know, what items they're going to put on their summer calendar, if you will. Give us a couple reasons why someone should mark that calendar to come out and watch this performance here in Pine City.
Well, one of the things I think that we're missing in our day-to-day lives is active involvement in the community. And when you put something together like this, and it's been a while since they've done anything this big in this community, it really is something, not just for the actors and stuff, but it's something for the community to participate in. And in the summer, everybody is looking for something fun to do with their family. Something that's different, something that's very enjoyable, and, you know, honestly, not a whole lot of expense. If you come to this play, you are absolutely going to love it. You're going to see a play in about an hour and a half that is incredible. It takes you from one emotional end to the other emotional end. And through it, you're going to identify yourself. You'll see yourself in the play and you're going to go, look what he did with the adversity he faced. You know, because really life is about 10% what happens to us and 90% what we do with it. You know, and the play gives us a chance to sit back and say, wow, look at my life, look what I've done. Despite some of the adversity I faced, look how much, you know, and it really helps you appreciate life and appreciate your family and other things and community life as well. So I think the number one reason would be this is an opportunity to see an absolutely fantastic performance by a huge group of committed people who are not getting paid for this. They're just coming to have fun. And if they're coming together that much to have fun, it's got to be a great thing to see. I have people who are coming from 4 hours away to see this play. Not just because I'm in it, but because live theater is better than a movie because it's live.
Absolutely. Well, one final question before we let you get back to the practices here tonight. 10 days left until opening night. Do you think you're going to get everything finished in time? Does it feel completely rushed right now, or is everything moving on schedule?
I think everything's moving on schedule, given the time frame we have. Somehow in theater, the magic happens, and it all comes together. And I think one of the things, the intangible things that really brings it together in the end is the fact that you start getting the audiences coming in, you get the rehearsals, and you have this real close-knit reaction time. So everybody's playing off each other. Right now, we've been working hard. Well, we've done the hard work. Now we just got to go do it. And as we do it, we're going to relax. And it's going to be easier because we've got everything we need to do it. Now we just need to have fun. And then you add the audience to that. You play off of the audience. It's going to be awesome.